Back to this week's weather. Temperatures across the Triad could tumble into the teens in the next few days. We want to bring in WXII 12's Ford Hatchett. And Ford, as these temps drop, it can create a real danger to some in the community, especially those that might be experiencing homelessness right now.
Hey, Lindsay, you're right, and you heard Dave Aiken talk about those lower temperatures coming later this week, and experts agree that it's very dangerous for anyone to sleep outside anytime the temperature drops below 25 degrees. That's one of the reasons the Interactive Resource Center and the city of Greensboro partnered together on this Doorways project, the first of its kind in the state.
And we know that it's not a long-term solution for people experiencing homelessness, but the national-wide advice given is to use these smaller projects that can bridge that gap and can help folks along the way.
The Interactive Resource Center and City of Greensboro's Doorway project saw 30 employees working on temporary pallet housing at Pomona Park on Clifton Road. The foundations for 30 pallet homes are being installed Monday, and the structures themselves will be built Tuesday morning.
There's 6 structures right here close by that will be fully available for move-in, come into business on Wednesday.
The goal is to have all the structures up and open for guests no later than Friday of this week, providing housing to up to 60 people. The homes will be deconstructed in March, but that's not the end of their story.
So the great thing about this program is that these are slated to work for up to 10 years even, and they're made to be taken down and put back up.
And for those working on the site, the project's impact is always on top of mind.
When I came here this morning, I came from a warm house, but there's people that slept last night, on the ground. And the ground's cold, the ground's frozen. This is one of those things I really love about Greensboro, about how much they put in and how much they think about the citizens and wanting to help them. There's people that need this.
And you can see here the work that was already beginning this morning is still ongoing as they work to get these houses up. Another new project is the IRC's Safe Parking Project. That's going to take place in this parking lot at this location here as well. It gives folks a safe place to park and stay and a restroom to use, just to make sure that people don't have to worry about their surroundings if they happen to be living out of their car. Live in Greensboro this evening, Ford Hatchett, WXII 12 News.